What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack, founder of Pitcher List, and today we're going to talk about this man who was inspected a ton for sticky stuff yesterday, and it was a lot of fun watching the interaction between him and Joe Girardi. But what was kind of lost in all of that was how good Max Scherzer was once again, and I just want to talk about how Scherzer gets it done. So here we are in the fifth inning against Odubel Herrera. If you don't really know Scherzer's repertoire, very quickly, mid-90s fastball, a really nice cutter he jams inside to lefties, a sweeping slider, and a very good changeup too. And also, sometimes he throws the first pitch curveball as well for strikes. So we're going to watch it here. He's going to go against Odubel Herrera. And there is that first pitch curveball he gets for a strike. That's a free strike. That's a really, really good pitch at 78 miles per hour. Love to see that. That's 0-1. You can go with the cutter inside now. That's what he tries to do. It's 90, and he gets the out. Very, very satisfying. Look, this is supposed to be, like as he begins to throw this, you can see the glove. This is supposed to be a pitch that comes in like this to jam them. He doesn't quite get the spot. If you notice, the glove moved, and this is a little bit more hittable than he wants it to be. The camera angle, by the way, in Philly is so bad. It is, I mean, you can always just tell based on where the mound is. So here it is, and it should be lined up with the plate. And oh my God, it's all the way over here. So you can't really see horizontal movement as much. So there is bend to this. You just see it go straight down, but actually it is coming across a good amount. And it does do enough that Herrera thinks it's a fastball, and he gets a quick out. So that's pretty good. You got a strike with a curveball. You threw another strike with a cutter. You got yourself your first out of the inning. Good stuff there, Scherzer. Now against a right-hander. Looks like they're going to maybe throw a slider away to Hoskins, which makes sense. It's a big hitter. That's what you do. No, actually, instead, I'm sorry. That's a fastball away at 95. Just misses. I just set up that slider if you want to go there, but it could be another fastball. There it is. There is that slider. He hung it a bit. But it might have looked like to Hoskins like it was a fastball up and then came back down. Maybe he was just waiting for a strike from Scherzer before being aggressive. So now with a slider kind of away and hung, you can probably throw another slider if you want down and away. Maybe go inside. Let's see what he goes with. Oh, I love that call. That's a changeup. Man, righty and righty changeups are not thrown enough. This idea that you have to throw changeups to the opposite handedness, that is only the lefties of your Scherzer, is just wrong. That's a free strike. You just got a free strike by throwing a good changeup inside. This is still a danger zone for right-handed batters. So if you get that changeup with two strikes underneath this, they will swing a lot, and they will swing and miss a lot. Really good pitch there from Scherzer. Love it. And now you've seen three different pitches. And oh no, don't give us this camera angle. Good. Okay. You've seen three different pitches so far. Fastball, slider, changeup. You can kind of throw whatever you want now. I would love to see an elevated heater or a down away slider. One of those two. And you try to go with a cutter instead of the slider, trying to get a little subtle movement away. Now, I will say this does work if it's not located here. I know that you might say, look, Nick, this is incredible. This is right on the edge. Amazing. You're not wrong. You know, that could be a called strike, but the thing is, the entire path of this pitch is a strike, right? And Hoskins is swinging because this is not starting here and ending here. It's starting here, like when this is going to go here, and it can come down to here. So if it started on the outside corner and then landed away, you're still going to get the swing from Hoskins. And instead of a foul ball, you might have gotten a weak out or even a whiff on it if you had executed it exactly as you wanted. So fine, you got a foul ball, and you can play with that, and that's what they're doing here. They just went away. Now they're going to go inside. It's too far. And I don't like the fact that it was low. It should have been up, but that wasn't close. But you can establish that, and then you can do two things. You can either do a changeup now, down and in. Which would be really cool. You're throwing hard like this on one plane, and then all of a sudden it looks like it's the same thing, but executed. But then actually it's a changeup down. That'd be pretty cool. You can throw a slider away now. Either one I think would work for Hoskins. And they go with a slider, but that's just overthrown. Come on, Scherzer, throw it right. And he just said, you know what, I'm Max Scherzer. I'm going to throw you 96 down the middle. And Hoskins, good on you, fouls it off. This is a great at-bat. So, I mean, he's thrown everything. I don't think he's thrown two consecutive pitches of the same type in this at bat, and seeing Hoskins that far behind on the heater makes me think he is looking for something secondary here. So I would probably elevate that four-seamer and go back to it for the second time. He does go the heater, and Hoskins just can't. Man, he's in swing happy mode. That should not be swung at in the slightest. That tells me slider here. There it is. So why slider? So let's just look. I really want to emphasize, why is this pitch going to be a slider? Okay, so here's a fastball down the middle, and Hoskins. So here it is, 3-2. Hoskins showcases to Scherzer, I am swinging at everything. I am not going to take strike 3. So when the batter tells you something like that, when you're swinging at this kind of pitch, that means, all right, I'm not going to give you a fastball that's over the plate. I'm instead going to feast on this and give you a slider. And, oh, it almost got the out. So close. So, all right, so we're doing this again. I'm throwing another slider. Oh, that's a fastball inside. And, all right, this might work. Oh, nice job, Bell. Oh, thank God. I mean, this is another pitch. This is good. I mean, it's not what Scherzer wanted. But honestly, I mean, the way that Hoskins has been swinging, has not been able to get the barrel around and timing right on that heater. This should work. So good stuff there. I mean, at the end of the day, that's a good pitch from Scherzer, even though it wasn't what he intended. All right, so now you have Real Muto up. You could probably throw like a first pitch curveball or a cutter or something like that, get a free strike. He tries to go with the curveball. That's not free whatsoever. So you're probably not going to go that a second time fastball or cutter away. Nope, misses that one. Come on, throw it for a strike. There it is. Oh, Real Muto. Real Muto was ready for a fastball at 2-0, as he should be. As a hitter, you're essentially thinking one pitch, one spot. You got 3 more strikes at this point, and the pitcher doesn't want to get to 3-0. So you can essentially think to yourself, what is my most hittable pitch? That is, what is the pitch I want to hit? That's a fastball traditionally. That one was low. Real Muto saw the heater. Is like, oh, no, this is close enough. I'm going to try and swing at it. He went straight through it. You typically don't really see massive whiffs like that. Actually, kind of. You see more aggressive swings at 2-0. If a guy's not doing well, he'll swing through it. So, and look, Real Muto just swung through that one. Yeah, you go back with heat. Oh, he wanted the changeup. That's pretty cool, too. That's pretty cool. Like, he knows that Real Muto is trying to look for a fastball, so fine, he'll throw a changeup. I felt like it's a little too cute because Real Muto didn't hit the fastball before. So you can throw another fastball and beat him on it, but that's pretty cool. I mean, that's just like, now Real Muto's head is like, oh, God. He just threw me a changeup at 85. Like, am I going to get another fastball now? Is it going to be a slider? He knows that I'm trying to swing at this. You're just so messed up in your head. It looks like they're standing up if I had to look at the catcher now. I mean, that was a deke. Look at this. He's trying to get rid of a catcher tail. So look at the catcher here. He's going up as if like he's banging his glove to say, I am going up. And then he's going to throw a slider away probably. He tried to. Scherzer, man, you had him, but I understand. You're like 103 pitches in. Yeah, fine. So he tried to deke him like that, which is, I think, that should have worked. And Real Muto had no interest in that slider. 3-2. This is a really interesting option. So, do you throw a fastball through? I think you do if you're Max Scherzer. You throw a fastball here because you've seen that Real Muto can't hit your fastball. And it's 3-2. You don't want to walk him. You feel good in your heater. I think you just throw a fastball and say, Real Muto, hit this. And he did, 95. And once again, we've seen this multiple times in this inning. Scherzer's tried to go away, and it's come inside. And it's not surprising to see that after the 100 pitch mark because generally you get tired. That means your arm lags, and it's slower in the arm circle, which means that your entire body is out in front. Your arm is behind, and that means your release is late, which then means you're going to go arm side, and that is inside to Real Muto. Throw it again. Throw another fastball here. As he does, and Real Muto paddles, and Scherzer's like, my God, let me go home. If you can throw a slider, you got him. Now he throws another fastball. Good. Okay. All 3 of those were supposed to be away. And yeah, you see that. You think, oh, velocity is really good. Yes, but there's more than velocity. He's lagging with his arm, and wisely they took him out after this. I mean, also 105 pitches or so, 106. Fine. But there you go. That's Scherzer's stuff. And to see, honestly, 96 velocity still is really, really good from Scherzer. You can see all the movement that he has. It wasn't quite the scientific, deconstruction of players that we kind of want, but you can still see the stuff is there. The raw ability from Scherzer is amazing. And look, he got through 5 innings against the Phillies. Wasn't even at his best. Made that work. And yeah, I want to see more Max Scherzer. No, this was not sticky stuff. He did not succeed against the Phillies because of sticky stuff. Absolutely not. So wonderful start from Scherzer, and can't wait to see more as he goes and stares at Joe Girardi now. That's going to do it for today's pitcher video breakdown. As always, you can watch this live on Twitch at twitch.tv/pitchers every single weekday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So come on by. It's a wonderful time, but that's going to do it for today. So as always, may your BABIPs be low and your strikeouts high.